It's Nørgaard. So welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. So today we are going to talk about hair. I'm going to talk about how I managed to grow my hair this long, and I'm going to measure my hair, and yeah, I'm just going to tell you basically my hair care routine. Just share the things that I do to make sure my hair is healthy, and you know, the tips and tricks that I have for getting my hair to grow, because for a long time I couldn't grow my hair past like this length, and as you can see now it's basically like waist length. So anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you can also click the bell to get post notifications. And if you share this video on your social media, it really helps out my channel a lot. So thank you if you do that. And now without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I cut my hair into like a short bob going right along the jawline back in October of 2017. So that's about 3 years and 3 months ago. And since then I have had my hair trimmed twice. The last time I had my hair trimmed was this past summer, so probably around half a year ago. So all of this is basically what it has grown in those 3 years. And I'm very happy with it, because for a long time before that I was trying to grow out my hair, but it just wouldn't grow past like this area. I kept wanting it to grow past my boobs, but it just wasn't happening. So before I tell you how I got my hair to finally start growing, I'm just going to measure my hair. So I have my little measuring tape. Now when I have measured my hair in the past, I have measured it from like a middle part, and now that I have a side part, I don't know where to start my measuring. Should I do it over here? Should I do it over here? Should I do it from the back? I guess we can do it from this side, so let's see. Okay. And where does my hair stop? Around here. So that's 67 centimeters. And if I am to measure the growth, I would go from, you know, around my jawline right here and down to around here. So that's like 46 centimeters. So my hair has grown about this much in the span of the 3 years and 3 months. And of course I did have 2 trims, and I probably got rid of like 1 centimeter each time. So let me just look up how many inches 67 centimeters is for my American people. Okay, so that's supposed to be 26.3 inches. So I'm very happy with the length. I am planning on just letting it grow, you know. I'm gonna probably get another trim this summer, but I'm not looking to cut it into any specific hairstyle, not as of yet anyway. And I do have actually pretty thick hair. Like if you put the ends together, you can see the ends are still pretty thick. But then again, I don't really have layers. I do have like the very front pieces are a bit shorter than the rest, but I don't really have layers in my hair. And now I forgot how long it went from my jawline and down, so let me measure that again. Okay, so maybe like 47. And if you divide the 47 centimeters out on the 39 months that I have been growing my hair out, on average my hair has grown 1.2 centimeters a month. So that's pretty good. I heard the average is 1 centimeter. So that is that about the length of my hair. So now I'm going to tell you what I did to actually grow it out. So my first tip, like my biggest tip that I could give you, is to leave your hair alone. Mess with your hair as little as possible. And by that I just mean wash it as little as possible, put heat on it as little as possible, dye it as little as possible. Just generally leave it alone. I think that has really helped my hair growth. So I really don't do a lot with my hair. I have had 2 keratin treatments in the past, and I did really like those. It did damage my hair a bit, but I did like the results. I just haven't gotten one in a long time because the woman I went to, she increased her prices, and you know, Corona and everything. And I'm actually pretty happy with just how my hair is right now. you know, naturally, so I don't know if I'll go back to that anytime soon. And other than that, I do dye my hair sometimes. It has been a few months since I last dyed my hair. I don't really keep up with my hair dyeing like super on point, because the only reason why I do even dye my hair is just to make like the front bits look a bit darker. The front bits, like framing my face, they can tend to be a little bit lighter on me. So if I wear my hair up in like a ponytail or a bun or something like that, I just find it nice to have a more defined hairline, and I can do that with just some dark blonde hair dye. But I actually haven't done that in like 3 months. I just haven't, you know, I haven't been able to be bothered by it. I can't be bothered right now. I do have like 2 or 3 boxes of hair dye in my like in my little cabinet underneath my sink, and I will dye my hair at some point this year. But yeah, I don't dye my hair a lot. I don't bleach my hair whatsoever, and I don't put a lot of heat on my hair. Right now I do have it straightened just for this video, and I would say I straighten my hair maybe once every 2 months, maybe every month. Don't do it a lot. I never blow dry my hair. I always let it air dry. So basically I just leave my hair be in its natural state almost all the time, and I think that is like a key part to making your hair grow. And I have lipstick on my teeth, so please excuse that if you just saw that. Anyway, that would be my number 1 tip. Just leave your hair alone as much as possible. I wash my hair about twice a week, no more than that. And as I said, I put heat on it maybe once a month tops, and I dye it, you know, a few times a year. And I do no bleach, and I do no kind of chemical treatments. So my tip number 2 would be to put your hair in protective styles. And I feel like this especially goes for when your hair gets to a pretty long length. For my hair right now, I need to put it in protective styles, like when I sleep or when I'm just like lying around, because it's gonna get knotted or it's just going to be everywhere and I will get it stuck somewhere. So when I go to sleep, I usually just put it in a low pony. And if I have my hair wet, like if I just washed it before going to sleep, I will do like a loose braid. And if I'm going out, a lot of the time I will do a low bun. It also helps to keep my hair protected. Especially if it's really windy or snowy, then I like to put my hair in the low bun. Also, I like to put it in the low bun because now my hair is so long that when I wear my handbag on like my elbow right here, my hair will get stuck in it, and it's just so annoying. So I would say putting my hair in protective hairstyles really helps my hair growth. So now I want to talk a little bit about the products I use. I don't use any fancy products, so I don't really contribute a lot of my hair growth to products, but I do want to touch on it because there are certain things I do. So this is just like the shampoo and conditioner that I use. It's just from my local grocery store. It's just the cheapest shampoo and conditioner without perfume, and this does the trick for me. Then I do a hair mask once a week, every single week without fail, pretty much. So right now I'm using this Garnier Response Caring Mask. I have tried most of like the drugstore hair masks. And another thing I could do instead of like a drugstore, like store-bought hair mask, is that I will use coconut oil, and that also works pretty well for me. And one final thing I use is this leave-in conditioner. So I spray this on my hair when I get out the shower after I've washed my hair, and then I go in and brush it afterwards. And I use this because it helps to make the brushing glide easier, like just go easier. And I do use a Tangle teaser. That's the only kind of brush I really use on my hair. And yeah, I find it to work great also in wet hair, because I do brush my hair when it's wet. Just because I do air dry my hair. I want it to air dry in, you know, with the right parting and everything, so I do want to go in and brush it. I do also use argan oil in my hair after every wash. So I use about 5 pumps of this, and I just distribute it in the length, so from around the jaw and down. And I do also use this No Haircut Cream by L'Oreal. at the same time after I do the argan oil. So also twice a week with my hair washing. And the final thing, I do also use heat protectant always before I use a hot tool on my hair like today. So those would be the products that I use. I don't use a lot of other products. I do use, you know, some dry shampoo occasionally, a little bit of hairspray or shine spray, maybe a little bit of salt water spray, but that's about it. And the only other tip that I can give you is, of course, your diet and your water intake and your activity level, just like with your skin and your nails and, you know, your well-being. These things do factor into how your hair looks and how it grows. So I don't have like an extremely healthy diet, but I definitely don't have an extremely unhealthy diet either. And I do drink my water every single day, and I barely drink alcohol. I don't smoke, and I try to stay somewhat active, and I do think that also plays a part. I don't take any special supplements or anything like that. I take a multivitamin every night, and that's it. I don't take anything else. I have tried like Hairfinity, I have tried like biotin pills, I have tried other special pills to make your hair grow, and I don't really find that it does anything. So now I just stick to my good old multivitamin. So yeah, those are the tips that I have for you. This is honestly what I've done to make my hair grow. It is what has worked for me. If you have any additional questions, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. And other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can also click the bell to get post notifications. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful. And I will see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.